What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another HTB video. And finally, man, we've all been waiting for just the tiniest bit of this, but we finally got it. 2.5 weeks before NBA 2K22, we finally got some 2K news, some actual information about the game. This actually makes me happy. They did release a schedule out saying that this is going to be like released weekly content leading up to the actual release of the video game. And I thought we weren't going to get any Myteam news whatsoever until next week, but turns out that today, when they actually talked about the seasons, they leaked a little bit of Myteam info. Now I know I'm not going to be the first person to this. I've had a very busy day today, but I thought, why not, talk with you guys a little bit, because at the end of this, I still want to get your guys' opinion. I want to see how everybody feels about the information that they've released today. As always, guys, if you are new to the channel, man, subscribe. 2K22, you know we're gonna be going crazy, man. But you see in front of you right here, NBA 2K22, 2K beats 2K22 seasons pre-launch courtside report. This is where we're gonna see things going on with Park, which honestly I'm actually kind of excited for, because Park actually has seasons. We had this in Myteam already, but as you can see, season 1 is gonna be called Call to Ball. I'm assuming this is gonna apply to both Park and Myteam at the same time. So looks like season 1 will be September, October, December, January. You see all that. I don't think that's really too important. 2K has transformed throughout the years, and we're thrilled to share the strides being made in 2K22. I'm honestly gonna skip a couple of that. They're talking about how this used to happen in my team, but in my career now, guys, you can now earn XP, whether you're playing my career, whether you're in the park, neighborhood, rec, pro-am. So that's gonna be very interesting. Hopefully it really drives people to play more online and stuff like that, and they don't put too much of it in my career. But last year's seasons were exclusive to my team, but not anymore. In 2K22, seasons are coming to my career, as we just talked about. And you can see some of the rewards right here. And honestly, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, some of this is pretty cool, and it kind of gives me an idea. So you guys can see right here, at level 28, you get double XP for 1 hour. Now, I heavily doubt that's gonna apply to my team, but if there was a double XP moment in my team, people can note that really well. Two things I noticed that were super cool: rollerblades at level 30, but even better, they've added shooting sleeves in my team. So not only can you equip the sleeves, but they actually give you attribute boosts. Now, when I saw this, I was like, 2K, I need something like this, not only to apply to my career, but if they carry something like this over to my team, or we are lit, boys. Because if it's not just diamond shoes anymore going forward, I'd be super hyped. You can see right here, it gives +1 mid-range, new 2K breakthrough gear. So I really like that. If that somehow ends up in my team, man, and it gives like +3 speed or something, sleeves could be a wave. Imagine being able to put sleeves on players. That would look so fire. And then level 37, some cool stuff, more double XP, extra badges, which is insane. And then at level 40, I think this is pretty cool, but again, I'm a big casual when it comes to park, because I definitely don't play it enough every year to go for legend and stuff. But in my opinion, a go-kart at level 40, that's kind of cool. I mean, people roaming the city in a go-kart, that low-key looks kind of fire. Start your engines, blah blah blah. We're skipping over that. NBA 2K22, don't want to talk about that. The main thing I want to talk about is right here, ladies and gentlemen, my team. The news I didn't think we were going to be getting until next week. All right, so I'm going to zoom in a little bit here just for you guys so you can see it a little bit better as well. But you can see right there, man, we got our first reveal at who the season 1 reward is going to be for NBA 2K22. 96 overall, pink diamond, New York Knicks, 3 to the dome, Carmelo Anthony is going to be the reward. Now, some people have mixed feelings about this. I'm not going to prejudge the card right away, because some people were saying, oh great, we got a card that's going to step in for deep twos. Number 1, they fixed that on next gen. I'm assuming Carmelo's mechanics are going to carry over to this 2K, so I'm not too worried about his shot as far as the set. As far as his release, I hope they give him the fire release that he's had in previous years, because I feel like if 2K is going to make him the level 40 reward, and if they give him the same energy that they gave pink diamond Steph Curry to start this year, we're in for a very good Carmelo this year. For those of you guys that don't know, Steph Curry lasted like 5 months. He was the best point guard in the game for the longest time. If Melo can be like a top 3 small forward even for 5 months, that would be absolutely god tier. The only thing that concerns me a little bit is the layout looks very similar. We got the level 38 25 tokens, level 39 Hall of Fame badge, which to start season 1 I'm okay with, but I hope this is not the case moving forward. I mentioned this in my 2K22 wish list. I'm okay with this for season 1, but in season 2, season 3 and stuff, change these up. Don't always make the Hall of Fame badge level 39. 25 tokens every season only matters for so long. So right now I'm not going to prejudge it because it is only season 1, but I would like to see stuff like this changed in the future. Other things that I'm seeing is a lot of the layout looks similar. This is kind of my only concern with my team, is that I was looking forward to, you know, a different layout this year. Again, I can't say anything because we haven't seen the full game yet, but when you see the level 1 here, you see all this here, a lot of the whole layout looks almost exactly the same, and I was really looking forward to a new one, but I guess it is what it is. You can see right here that there's season agendas, lifetime agendas, dynamic goals, but I would need you guys to let me know, how do you feel about the layout? And more importantly, how do you feel about the card art? Because the card art design looks like it actually changed from what they were showing earlier with pre-order screenshots and stuff. So is this something that's going to change moving forward and stuff like that? I don't know, but I'm not sure how to feel about the Carmelo Anthony card art yet. Like, I like it, but at the same time, I'm not sure if I do. I feel like the Carmelo Anthony font could definitely pop out a little bit more or have some sort of black outline to it. And then when I look at the Knicks logo, it's a bit far to the left, where I feel like they could have really expanded on that Knicks logo to make it pop more. But honestly, all around, I'm not too bothered by the card art, because at the end of the day, I'm not concerned about 2K's content. We all saw that this year 2K absolutely killed it with the content. What I really want to see is what's going to be happening with Unlimited. What's going to be happening with Triple Threat Online? Is Unlimited still going to be 68 games for me to get the reward? Those are the things that I'm concerned about. 2K, as far as content, has really been doing a phenomenal job when it comes to my team. What I want to know is, am I going to enjoy playing Unlimited this year? Because honestly, I don't really want to play 68 games. If it's there, I will, but do I really want to? Honestly not. And I'm honestly hoping, I've said honestly way too much, I'm sorry, but I'm honestly hoping that the layout ends up being a little bit different. Again, this just might be, you know, a pre-demo type screenshot, but I really hope we get a new layout for my team. The background is a little bit bright. Again, this might look all different once the game actually comes out, but my initial reaction to it is I'm very hyped for Carmelo Anthony, but I'm still a little bit concerned about everything else. So when it came to my team this year, we had to go to 150k XP, and that looks like it's going to be the case as well this year. My question is, will there be higher than a level 40? Will there be any sort of beyond level 40? Will all the XP be available day one like they've been doing it recently? A couple of those questions, I'm sure, are things that are going to be answered next week, but for now, man, we continue to hypothesize. There is an arrow right here, so I'm not sure if that indicates that you can go further into rewards after level 40, or that arrow is just kind of there and it blocks you off at the end regardless. But so far, my initial reaction is I love the Melo, but everything else I'm still a little bit concerned about. But overall, I'm still very, very excited for NBA 2K22. Get ready to earn XP with new and familiar agendas, also while earning new rewards from season and lifetime agenda groups. I'm assuming they're talking about the Jason Tatum, the Damian Lillards, and 2K. We need to talk about that. Please, please, please do not make a collector card 4,000 cards this year. Jason Tatum, he was not worth it this year. He was a painful and very expensive grind for me. Personally, I was having fun up until a very limited amount, and then it was just basically a chore after that. Hopefully moving forward, we get some more rewards that are worth it. I think 2K19, when we had J.R. Smith, when we had Giannis, those were the best rewards we have ever had in my team. 2K20 with the Anthony Davis, that was actually still pretty cool, but nothing matches the Giannis that we got. 2K21, not very many people paid attention to Tatum. And I'm not saying this to hate on 2K, I'm saying this in a beneficial way. If you actually put a legitimate, good beast of a card in there, people are going to want to grind for it, and people are going to want to play the game more, which benefits 2K in the long run anyways. My team brings new challenges and events with all new fast-paced mode coming this holiday. I'm assuming they're talking about the draft mode. If not, I'm very curious what the heck that means. Start building your dream team in the best way possible. Climb to the top of season 1 to earn Pink Diamond Carmelo King of New York Anthony. I don't hear many people call him that, but I'm pretty sure Walt Frazier's the King of New York. No? I could be wrong. And then they talk about the dub online here. Closing statement. Season 1 of NBA 2K22 will be filled with new ways to explore the city and the neighborhood, popular tracks and hits, fresh apparel drops, and more throughout the year. We can't wait for you to level up using XP and earn rewards on your way to becoming a legend. You can experience it all starting September 10th. Okay, that's cool. The dub mode and related content is available on PS5 only. Interesting. What is even the dub mode? Okay, yeah, it's what I thought. It's the WNBA My Player experience. I wonder if you'll be able to make a solid My Player for WNBA and actually roam the neighborhood, because I would love to pull up like Candace Parker and just drop off a bunch of dudes in a 2v2. I feel like that would be so fire, and that would also end up being super good content for park creators, but we're gonna have to see. This is the first bit of news we've actually gotten about 2K22. Hopefully more and more keeps getting dumped on as we're now, what, 16 days away from NBA 2K22. Let me know in the comments though, guys, how do you feel about the Myteam layout? How do you feel about the card art? How do you feel about Melo being the reward? And how do you feel in general right now going into 2K22? I know there hasn't been much news yet, but that's why we react to what we can. Until then, guys, I'm gonna have to catch y'all later. There should be a No Money Spent dropping later this week where we will be giving away a copy of 2K22. Till then, if you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like. And for you new viewers, you know you gotta hit that subscribe button and join the Blazing Nation. I wanna thank you guys for watching. I hope you all have an awesome day and take care.